Good afternoon, parents. Greetings, board members, our central office staff members that are in attendance, our community members, parents, and most importantly, the most amazing residents of the city of Southfield, our scholars. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, I know that made you excited, but you are the reason we're here today. You're the reason that all of these parents are here today for you. So, today, welcome to our Holiday Extraordinary Program. The theme of our program today is going to be Santa Turns Green. Yes, Santa Turns Green only at Stevenson. And so, under Mrs. Guttmacher's direction, she has worked with your scholars for the entire year, putting together the most amazing performance. Some days I was worried, like, are you serious, Ms. Guttmacher? But today, when I saw them at dress rehearsal, I felt like we were at Carnegie Hall. You have the most talented, most amazing scholars in the city of Southfield. And those of you that have joined us from other suburban areas, you should be proud of what you are going to see today. Ms. Guttmacher is an amazing music educator. She has 38 years of experience. 38. She has worked in 2 countries and 7 different schools. So you are in for a real treat today. So Mrs. Guttmacher, we will turn the microphone over to you, and thank you for all that you've done to make this program amazing.
Thank you very much for this warm welcome. My pleasure. Welcome everybody. We have a full house, and honestly I feel elated because, as you know, for a little while we didn't have anything this extraordinary, so we're kind of back to a full-blown concert, and that makes us absolutely the most excited group ever, right? Your children, our wonderful students, worked very hard. We started in September and prepared a very special program for you. First of all, the words of thanks on behalf of all the participants and myself. We would like to thank the entire staff of Stevenson for helping us every step of the way in this long process of preparation for the program. And a very special thanks to our administration, of course, and specifically Mrs. Hickman, because under her leadership, wonderful things are happening here at Stevenson, which we call our second home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, a round of applause all around. Thanks all around. All right, so without further ado, I would like to start this program. The 3rd grade classes, Mrs. Gaddis's class, Mrs. Arden's class, and Mrs. Mitchell's class, we are going to open up the program for you, and they're going to be playing handbells, and of course they will play the beloved Christmas song just to set up the mood. Well, we are not done. We have a little surprise for you. reading the map, in case you're wondering. Reading the map, it's not the music per se yet, but on the way to that. So please give them another round of applause because they did a fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Please take a bow. 1, 2, take a bow. There you go.
Love decorating for a holiday. There's a little red over there, some ghosts over there, yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't forget, Santa, this Christmas we've all decided to go totally green.
Well, yes, of course, lots of green. There's always green at Christmas. Trees, holly, mistletoe.
Green this year, I think protecting the world.
Ho, 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 you're too funny, Mrs. C. Of course everybody else will be doing that same thing, but not me. After all, I'm Santa Claus. And not here at the North Pole, we're much too busy to get bogged down and all that sort of thing. Solar panel.
Oh, up on the housetop, I'd do it, fellas. You got it, click, click, click. Oh, hi, Rudolph. All ready for the big night?
Hi, Mrs. C. I reckon I'm about ready now. How do y'all like my new smart nose? Lasts 10 times longer than the old one and uses up a fraction of the power.
Looks bright as shiny as ever, Rudolph.
Solar panels? Smart noses? What's going on here?
Santa dear, it's time to get with the program. It may seem inconvenient at times, but we're all going green this year, and you might as well just get green too.
Green?
That's right. Let's ask our evergreen trees to explain it to you, Santa. Well, hit it, sequoias.
Let me tell you all the story of a day not long ago. I was growing in a forest north of Rio de Janeiro. I was cold, I was relaxed, I was growing branches, but everything went south. When my friends were all clear cut, something was wrong.
greenhouse effect, melting ice caps. No wonder my neighbors seem to be getting closer every year.
So you see, Santa, we're all working together to try to save the planet by making Christmas ever more green this year.
Evergreen. I like the sound of that.
More green?
Green. You can never have too much green for my taste, if you know what I mean.
We've got to change soon, or else we're gonna come up short. Get it? Short?
You mean I have to give up everything that I like TV, Christmas lights, heat in my workshop, and gas in my sled?
No, we don't mean that at all. Now listen, y'all, I've got a nose for this kind of thing. I know some things that make our lives less comfortable but can actually help save the world.
Really, Rudolph? Like what?
So glad you asked. You can turn off the pump and plug in the sleigh, Santa.
Turn off the pump and plug in the sleigh. But that might turn off the lights altogether. Oh dear, just want to see my Christmas without all the twinkling lights on the rooftops and evergreen trees.
No, Santa. It doesn't mean you can't have any lights.
That's right.
It just means we have to get our energy in new and more efficient ways.
It just means we have to take back what we love and protect it. It's about power, Santa. New ways to get power to the people.
Power to the people?
Right on, Santa.
But wait, new noses, new power. I don't know if I like this idea. After all, I'm Santa Claus, and I like my old lights. I can't imagine giving up my SUS. Sport utility sleigh.
Well, Santa, it isn't easy going green.
But we've got to do our part, or there won't be a world left for you to fly around on Christmas Eve.
It's not about giving up power, Santa. It's about developing new and better power that works great and doesn't ruin the world.
Power to the people. Oh, what a perfectly Christmassy idea.
maybe reindeer wouldn't be offended.
Are you kidding? A little backup power sounds like a great idea.
That's it. That's a good start.
But we're going to have to do more than that to save this colony, not to mention this planet.
We've got to get used to more recycling instead of throwing everything away we think we used up.
What do you mean, Snow Girl?
Well, take this old silk hat I'm wearing. I've been thinking trading for a newer model.
But now that I think about how full our landfills are getting, I think I would just keep wearing it till it completely falls apart.
Then I recycle it for something new, like a shopping bag or a cool bow tie.
Oh, I get it. By using less, reusing what we have, and recycling all the things that are ruining this planet.
Bingo! Bingo, Mrs. C.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the key to saving the world.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I like the sound of that. But how does it work?
It's easy, Santa. Take this fruitcake, for instance. We've been recycling it for years.
Really?
Yeah!
Recycling also means taking a project at the end of its useful life, turning it into a usable raw material to make another product.
Like aluminum cans.
They can be used, recycled, and back on the shelf in something like 60 days.
You see, Sam, Santa, global warming is real. The greenhouse effect is happening, but we're not helpless to do something about it. Are we, y'all?
That's right, Rudolph.
Oh, there's lots of things that we can do to save the world.
It's our world after all, and Christmas is a great time to change our ways and treat the world like the precious gift it is.
You see, Santa, Christmas is the perfect time of year for all of us to turn over a new leaf.
Or needle.
And start treating our world
A whole lot better.
Now I know exactly what you mean. From now on, Christmas in North Pole is going to be red and blue,
Covered in white.
silver and gold, and especially
What amazing performance. We are just so honored and humble. I even felt emotional as the leader of the building sitting there because of this amazing talent behind me. This is just the beginning of what we will see from the scholars at Stevenson Elementary School. We have a couple special thank yous. Of course, there's a special thank you, and our wonderful, amazing superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Martin Green, sends her well-being today, as she could not be in attendance with us today. We'd like to thank CBS News was here, believe it or not. They left the building, but CBS News was here recording. We have M1 Studios in the building. We'd like to give a special thank you to Mr. Thompson, to Mrs. Pacini for all the amazing artwork. Our balloon extraordinaires, Mrs. Moorhead and Mrs. Hamilton for our balloon work. And of course, none other than my partner in education, Mrs. Eubanks. So we would like to take this time. We just wish there were enough words in the alphabet to say how much we appreciate you. Even when I was out sick last week, Mrs. Guttmacher was sending me a to-do list, a honey to-do list from home. I said, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can, Ms. Guttmacher. So, Ms. Guttmacher, we would like for you to come over, and on behalf of the Stevenson staff and the most amazing scholars in Southfield, we would love to present you with some flowers because we appreciate all that you do and have done for our amazing babies at Stevenson. Let's give her some hearts, everybody.